is accomplished on account of this. Atmajnana nishtha rupa. By what? Nishtha, steadiness, firm adherence or fixity. Nishtha, fixity, steadiness, firm adherence of Atmajnana. And for which preceding means is Sarva Karma Sannyasa Purvata. With the cause or the means as Sarva Karma Sannyasa. So Atmajnana Nishtha, that is through the means of Sarva Karma Sannyasa. Now, Bhashyakara is using these two phrases in Bhagavad Gita Bhashya elsewhere also. Sarva Karma Sannyasa one, another is Karma Sannyasa. Another one is Karma Sannyasa. What does Sarva Karma Sannyasa? It is not just non-performance of all the karma. Literally it means sannyasa, giving up non-performance of sarva karma, all karma. No. The karma sannyasa also is what? Giving up of the karma. So here got a special meaning for sarva karma sannyasa. In sarva karma sannyasa, aham mamabhimana is not there. Aham mamabhimana rahita. Adhyasa nirapana purvaka or adhyasa, superimposed things, anapna, superimposed on apna are terminated and dead. Means it is free from aham mamabhimana, free from motion of I and mindness. All adhyasa is ended. There is Kama Tyaga, desires are given up. Deha Bhimana Tyaga, identifying the body is given up. Kartrutva Bhimana Tyaga, Kartrutva Abhimana Tyaga, giving up of notion of doership. Tyaga. So, and this itself is called as Phalabhuta Sannyasa. Actually, it is the result of karma, sarva karma, sannyasa, or also called as vidvat sannyasa. Third name for this is naishkarmya siddhi, also called as naishkarmya siddhi. Whereas karma sannyasa is karma tyaga of agnihotradi karma. Karma tyaga or agnihotradi karma. Again, that is tyaga, renunciation, giving up of kamya karma tyaga. Kamya karma tyaga. Sarva karma phala tyaga. Sarva karma phala tyaga with Ishvara arpana buddhi, Brahma arpana buddhi. With Ishvara arpana buddhi, Brahma arpana buddhi. This sarva sannyasa is the means for sarva karma sannyasa. What is called as vividisha sannyasa means as mukshu needs leisure. If you take to karma, he has no time. So Shastra gives a permission for him to give up the karma so that he can pursue Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana with all vigor. So he can totally devote that time for Shravana, Manana and Nididhyasana. So that is what is called as Vividisha Sannyasa. Now here, Sarva Karma Sannyasa Purvaka means Phalarupa Sannyasa. Not the sannyasa which is the mean, but the sannyasa which is the Nishtarupa bhavati is accomplished. Continuing.
तथा इमं एव गीता धर्मोपदेश्य धर्मता एव उक्तम् स हि धर्मस्य पर्याप्तः ब्रह्मणा पदवेदने इति अनुगीतासु
तथा so also imam eva gita dharma uddishya. With respect to this Gita Dharma, what is that? Imam eva Gita, not Gita Dharma, Gita Dharma. So Gita Dharma, what is that? As we already seen, Sarva Karma Sannyasa Purvakam Atmajnana Nishtarupam Dharma. As told in the preceding sentence, Sarva Karma Sannyasa Purvakam Atmajnana Nishtha Rupam. So that is what Imam Eva Gita Dharma Bhagavata Eva Uttam. Elsewhere, same thing is corroborated and told by whom? Bhagavata Eva, Bhagavata Vasudevena, Narayanena Eva Uktam. So what is Uktam? This is what is said. Sahahi Dharma. Sahahi Dharma. What is the Sahahi Dharma? Is that says Sarva Karma Sannyasa Purvaka Atmajnana Nishtha Rupa. Atmajnana Nishtha to the Padad Rupa Sannyasa. So Sahahi Dharma Brahmana Padavedane Suparyaptaha. Suparyaptaha is Samarthaha, capable. For what? Brahmana Padavedane. Vedane Labhe. To gain the Brahma Pada. To gain the Pada Prabha is Nishleya Moksha. This Dharma, Sarva Karma Sannyasa Purvaka Atmajnana Nishtha is what? He is Suparyaptaha. So, where Lord Krishna has told this, it is Anugitastu. In Anugita, this is found in Mahabharata. So, Mahabharata was over. So, Arjuna recollects. Krishna had taught him very nice things. So, Krishna wants to once more please. Krishna said, I am not a drama actor. Okay? To oblige you. So, he reprimands him. You foolish fellow, I taught you at the time, you have forgotten. But out of compassion, he teaches him something. Not Bhagavad Gita. Even Krishna cannot bear disregard. This is taught on that particular moment. So he teaches him something Anugita. In Anugita also it is there. Or also there is other one in there. Uttara Gita. Uttara Gita, Gaurabharacharya has written Tika on that. Arjuna. Yoga, etc. It is there. This is Anugita, so Mahabharata, Ashwamedha Parva, in Ashwamedha Parva. What is told there? Again, in Anugita, what is told is further it is told. First thing is told, Sahahi Dharma, Suparyaptaha, Brahmana, Padavedane. Then itself, further it is told like this. Continue.
तथा एव च उक्तम् नैव धर्मी न चाधर्मी न चैव हि शुभाशुभि यच्चानेकाचरे लीनः तूष्णीं किञ्चिदचिन्तयन्
Tatraiva in this Anuvita only. So who has said this? Lord Krishna. Means Karma Tyaga is intended by whom? Lord Krishna is corroborated from the statement of Lord Krishna in Anugita. That Atma, Brahma is Dharmi Naeva, means it is Papa Punya Dharmi Naeva, Adharmiya Naeva. What is Dharmi? One who has got Dharma. Here Dharma means Punya. Dharma means Karma. Here Karma means Punya Karma. And its phala punya. That is, Atma is not endowed with punya. Nacha adharmi. Adharma is papa karma. Its phala papa. Atma, Brahma, is not endowed with both papa and punya. It is Papa Punya Rahita. What will happen if Papa Punya are there? Janma Marana. Papa Punya are there, Janma Marana. So you can say, let us not have Papa, Punya let us have. Even Dharmaraja cannot live such a life. Dharmaraja, who has lived the life of Dharma, true to the letter, very difficult. Even he failed in certain cases. It's just not possible. We will say, Papa Punya Rahita. Nacha Shubha Shubhi, Nacha Eva Shubha Shubhi. Shubha, Mangala, Ashubha, Amangala. These are not there in the Atma, Brahma. Yaha here is adhikari. The one who is Yaha adhikari. The one who is eligible to gain this knowledge. Kevalasane tushta. What is that? Not kevalasana. Ekasane. Ekasmin asane. Ekasmin means Advitiye Brahmani. Advitiye Brahmani. Asane. Asanam means avasthanam, abidance, remaining, abiding in one. Brahma means one whose mind is absorbed in Brahma and Brahma alone. So, tushnim kinchit achintayan, such a person, we have to say, is a jnani. So, one whose mind is absorbed in one Advitiya Brahma. And how? Tushnim kinchit achintayan. Tushnim. Literally, tushnim means chupchap. That is, without the bahya karana vyapara, without the activities of the external senses. Then, kinchit achintayan, without thinking anything, means absence of antakarana function. So, antakarana vyapara abhava. This is what is meant there. So, such a person who is absorbed in Brahma Sarupa, so without thinking anything, and how Leena in that Brahma, Ekapana Brahma, Leena, totally absorbed, means one who has accomplished Nirvikalpa Samadhi. One who has accomplished Nirvikalpa Samadhi. Nirvikalpa Samadhi. So, in this achievement, so that means what? All karmas are given up is something which Lord Krishna consent. Further,
Jnanam sannyasa lakshanam iti cha.
again, there only, Anumita only. Jnanam sarva sannyasa lakshanam. Atma jnana, Brahma jnana is characterized by sannyasa, karma, tyaga. Keep in mind two margas. Pravritti, nivritti. Pravritti marga, act and accomplish. Nivritti marga, renounce and discover. So we already discussed two Veda margas depending on the adhikari. So how the person is eligible to take what, depending on that. So this is achintaya. So that's why knowledge is characterized by sannyasa, and that sannyasa is not simple karma sannyasa. Aham mamadhimana tyaga, sarva karma tyaga, sarva kama tyaga, dehabhimana tyaga, kartrittvabhimana tyaga. It is phalarupa sannyasa, result of sannyasa. That karma have to be given up. See, it is going to be told in detail. All cannot give up karma. Karma need to be taken to until the karma shuddhi is accomplished. But here, a person who has already got that adhikaritva, he is taken into account. But entire Bhagavad Gita Shastra is going to talk about pravritti up to what point and nivritti from that. That is it. So now, about giving up of karma in Bhagavad Gita also it is said. Continue.
Iha api cha ante uttam arjanaya sarva dharman parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja iti.
Ihapi means where Gita Shastre Api, here also. Ante Arjunaya Uktam Bhagavata. My Lord Krishna at the end of where Bhagavad Gita teaching, at the end of Bhagavad Gita teaching, 18th chapter, 66 shloka. So, Sarva Dharman Parityajya. Here Dharma stands for karma. So Sarva Dharman Parityajya, Sarva Karma Parityajya. Having given up all the karma. Ekam Mam Sharanam Vraja. Surrender only to me. Who is that me? Paramatma. Not simple Krishna, as me the Parameshwara. So that is what you surrender to me. Now here, a doubt is possible. That means Bhashyakara has highlighted Nivritti Lakshana Dharma. while commenting on Bhagavad Gita. But the point is, Krishna has spoken Pravritti Lakshana Dharma also. Take to karma also he has said. Then how come you are emphasizing on Nivritti Lakshana Dharma? Question is, Lord Krishna has not told only Nivritti Dharma. In chapter 4, Kuru Karmaiva Tasmatvam. Therefore, Arjuna, you take to karma. What does it mean? Here, spoken of karma, taking to karma also. So therefore, in that 4th chapter, 15th verse, Kuru Karmaiva Tasmatvam. In such places, Pravritti Lakshana Dharma also, whom Lord Krishna has emphasized. How do you say only Nivritti Lakshana karma being given up is told? For which answer is being given? Yes, it is true. Lord Krishna speaks of Pravritti Dharma Lakshana also. Abhyudayartha api
अभ्युदयार्थः अपि यः प्रवृत्तिलक्षणः धर्मः वर्णानाश्रमाश्च उद्दिश्य विहितः सः च देवाधिष्ठानप्राप्तिहेतुः अपि सन् ईश्वरार्पणबुद्ध्या अनुष्ठीयमानः सत्त्वशुद्धये भवति फलाभिसन्धिवर्जितः
Abhyudayartha api. Already said Abhyudaya and Nishaya. Abhyudaya is relative good in terms of fulfillment of desire here and hereafter. So that's Abhyudayartha. Yaha pravritti lakshana dharma. Then dharma, that style of living, characterized by taking to karma, on by performance of karma, karma anusthana, pravritti dharma. And it is meant for what? Abhyudaya. Meant for fulfillment of desire. So, other than moksha. Vinita, enjoined by whom? Veda. For whom? Varnan, ashraman, cha, uddishya. To those who belong to different varna and ashrama, for them means those who follow varna and ashrama, for them it is told uddishya, Gita. Sahacha, it is meant for basically devadisthana prapti hetu api. It is hetu, a means for gaining sthana, this post. What post? Devadi. You want to become Indra? There are means? No, you don't want that. Achha, you want to become Prime Minister without qualification. But you don't want, because their qualification is that. Without proper anusthana, you will not be able to gain those posts. See, that is what in Kathopanishad Yamaraja says. Oh Nachiketa, when I was of your age, I didn't have the maturity and proper Vairagya. I aspired for this post, and now I am unwanted by everyone. Stuck up with this clearing agency. So I have to discharge it because I was the order. Though I am a jnani, but prarabdha is that I have to do the job of who? Yamaraja. So that is it. So now this devadi to abhyudaya. So that is yadde agas to be performed. So this is it. Api, even though, yes, pravritti dharma is basically to fulfill the desire like gaining the force of devatas, etc., or going to heaven, fulfillment of desires here and hereafter. Even then, son, ईश्वरार्पण बुद्ध्या अनुष्ठीयमाना, being practiced, being performed by ईश्वरार्पण बुद्धि. What is that ईश्वरार्पण बुद्धि? Third chapter, Karma Yoga will explain. So with the dedicating the results of action to Ishvara, to please Ishvara, perform the same and not keeping in mind the results thereof. So they become the means for what? Sattva Shuddhaye Bhavati. Sattva Shuddhaye Bhavati. They become the means for Sattva Shuddhi. Sattva here is Chitta. Sattva Shuddhaye, Chitta Shuddhaye, Antakarana Shuddhaye Bhavati. Serve as the means. When Phalavisandhivardita, when it is so Phalavisandhivardita, when these karmas are free from Phalavisandhi, Phalasya Abhisandhi. Abhisandhi means intention, purpose. Phalavisandhi means karma phaleshu spruha. Phalavisandhi means karma phaleshu spruha. Karma phaleshu spruha. That is intending to gain the results thereof. But here, varditaha, not intended to get the result of karma, but surrender to whom? Ishvara. Phala being offered to Ishvara. Phalavisandhi means pravritti rakshana dharma is performed without Phalavisandhi, with the buddhi of Ishvararpana, serve as indirect means to gain the Nishreya moksha. How they are useful, that is told.
Shuddha Sattva ज्ञान निष्ठा योग्यता प्राप्ति द्वारेण ज्ञानोत्पत्ति हेतुत्वेन च निष्क्रियस हेतुत्वम् अपि प्रतिपद्यते.
प्रतिपद्यते प्राप्नोति. This pravritti lakshana dharma gains the status of nishreyasa hetutvam. Pravritti lakshana dharma basically is meant for what? Devadi prapti, sthana prapti hetu. But if it is done with Phalavisandhi varjana, Ishvararpana buddhi, it can serve as the means of what? Nishreyasa hetu. Who pragukta pravritti lakshanaha dharmaha. The pravritti lakshana dharma told earlier can gain the status of being the means of Nishreyasa hetu. How the process is given. Shuddha sattvasya. By Phalavisandhi varjana, performance of karma gives you Shuddha Sattva. Sattva is Chittam. Shuddha Chittam. That is the Antakarana Shuddhi. Thereby you gain the eligibility for what? ज्ञान निष्ठा योग्यता प्राप्ति द्वारेण to the means of jnana nishtha yogyata, eligibility to gain the jnana nishtha. So, not simply jnana, but nishtha, firm abidance, absorption in Atma Jnana, Atma Rupa Jnana, Atma Swarupa Jnana, Kalina. Before that, Jnanotpatti Hetutva. It serves two purposes. One is Jnanotpatti Hetutva. Giving you Shuddha Sattva, it serves as means to gain the Atma Jnana. Without Shuddha Chitta, one can never hope to gain Atma Jnana. Why? That Akhandakar Vritti, Atmakar Vritti, Brahmakar Vritti is possible only when Antakarana Shuddha, wherein the replica, pratibimba of Atma can be cast. That only can remove the ignorance. Unless ignorance goes that way, Atma Jnana is Bahudura. So that is Jnana Nishtha Yogyata Prapti Dwarena. By gaining the eligibility to gain the Jnana Nishtha plus Jnanotpatti Hetutva, serving as the means to gain the Jnanotpatti. If Jnana itself is not born, where is the question of Jnana Nishtha? This fellow has not graduated, where is the question of being masters and PhD? First basic thing is, first Jnana, then Nishtha. So that was Jnana is thereby Nishreyata Hetutvam Api Pratipadyate. It gains the status of Nishreyata Moksha. What the earlier told, Pravritti Dharma Lakshana Dharma. Same thing about the Karma Yoga, what Krishna says, continue.
Tathasamimam Artham Abhisandraya Vakshati Brahmanyadhaya Karmani Yoginam Karma Gurvanti Sangam Tyatva Ashuddhaye Iti.
Tathacha, accordingly, Imam Artham Abhisandhaya. Abhisandhaya, having in view, intending means having in view, keeping in mind. Who? Lord Krishna. What Abhisandhaya? Having what in view? Imam Artham. This thing. What is this? Pravritti Lakshana Dharma indirectly serves the purpose of gaining moksha through Chitta Shuddhi and giving the eligibility to gain the Atma Jnana and Nishtha therein. So, yes, Abhisandhaya Vakshati. Lord Krishna is going to tell where Gita 5th chapter 10th verse Brahmani Karmani Adhaya, having offered the karma to Brahma Parameshwar. Again, there was the 11th verse, 5th chapter. Yogina, yogi here is Karmina, yogi here is Karmina, Karma Kurvanti. They perform the karma. Karma yogina, yogina, karma kurvanti. They take to karma. How? Sangam tektva. Having given up, sangha. Sangha is phala vishaya asakti. Phala vishaya asakti. Sangam tektva. What for do they do karma? Atma shuddhaye. Atma shuddhaye. Atma here is chitta. Chitta shuddhaye. For the purification of the mind, they take to this karma. The first phase of Prastavana is being now concluded. Before describing the context in which Bhagavad Gita was taught. Continue.
Imam Prakara Dharma Nishpriyasa Prayojanam Paramartha Sattvaksam Vasudevakyam Parabrahmani Devabhutam Visheshataha Abhidhyasya Vishishta Prayojana Sattvasamadi Deyava Gita Shastra.
Bhagavad Gita reveals three things. So he is now in brief telling us Bhagavad Gita reveals three things. What first two are Imam Vipakaram Dharma. This twofold dharma. What is twofold dharma? Pravritti Lakshana, Nivritti Lakshana. Both meant for Nishpreyasa Prayodana. Pravritti Lakshana dharma is what? Sakshat Nishpreyasa Prayodana. Now, Nivritti Lakshana dharma is Sakshat Nishpreyasa Prayodana. Nivritti Lakshana dharma, samnyasa, is a direct means of moksha. Whereas Pravritti Lakshana dharma is kramena, indirectly kramena, nishpreyasa prayodana. See, Krishna has not taught Pravritti Lakshana karma for gaining devatadisthan. You go to Karma Kanda of Veda. But he has described the Pravritti Dharma as the means of gaining Nishpreyasa Prayodana. So there is three prakara. Nishpreyasa Prayodana as the means to gain the Nishpreyasa. These two things he has told. Pravritti Lakshana Dharma, Nivritti Lakshana Dharma as the means for moksha. Two. What is the third thing told there? Taught there? Paramartha Tattvam. Paramartha Tattvam. That principle which is Paramarthataha Satyam, which is real from the ultimate standpoint. Paramarthataha Satyam. What is it? Called as Vasudevakhyam. Vasudevakhyam is derivation of Vasudeva, which is in course of time. So, Vasudevakhyam, called as Vasudeva. Oh, then Devaki's Putra Vasudeva. No. So Devaki Nandana Vasudeva. So, no, who is that? Parabrahma Videya Bhutam. The one who is Avideya Bhutam means Vishaya Bhutam. Avideya Bhutam means Vishaya Bhutam. The one whose subject matter, Vishaya Bhutam means subject matter. One whose subject matter is Parabrahma. So that means Bhagavad Gita revealing these three things: Pravritti Lakshana Dharma, Nivritti Lakshana Dharma, as the means for Nishtaya, and Paramatma Tattva for Vasudeva, Parabrahma Tattva. Visheshataha Abhivanjaya. Visheshataha, in particular, specifically, means few other things also Lord Krishna might have told in the context, but mainly, specifically, Visheshataha Abhivanjaya. Revealing Prakataya. Abhivanjaya is Prakataya. Again, how Vishishta Prayojana Sambandha Vidhi. Vishishta Prayojana Sambandha Vidheyavat Gita Shastra. Revealing these three, this Gita Shastra is the one. So, what means endowed with Vishishta Prayojana. Vishishta Prayojana means what? Moksha, specific result. What is the specific result? Moksha result. Moksha as the Moksha Pada as its final result. Again, Sambandha. What is Sambandha? Relation. What is it? Bhagavad Gita is the means, Moksha is the end. Sadhya is Moksha. Things to be accomplished is Moksha. Whereas means is what? Bhagavad Gita. Suppose you want to go to Delhi. Well, take a flight or some train. Walking is not a problem. That's practical. So practical. So that is unless you are on Padayatra or cycle yatra. So that is done. So take to the means. So that is what that is the Abhidhik Sambandha, means and the end. Again, with respect to topic, Bhagavad Gita has a topic, and the topic is to be the Vishayi Sambandha. Gita is Vishayi of Nisprayojana, not Nisprayojana, Nishreyasa Prayojana, and Pravritti Nivritti Marga Paramatma Tattva. This is what is contained in that. This is what Bhagavad Gita is. It reveals the three topics: Pravritti Dharma, Nivritti Dharma, Parabrahma Tattva. So, and which is Prayojana as what? Moksha. Well, we have got many other things to do. कितना समय लगेगा so that we can plan our future? How much time we can devote to Bhagavad Gita so that other things also can be taken to the answer is given. Anything you take to is meant for what? Purushartha. If you discover what is told in Bhagavad Gita, Samasta Purushartha Siddhi, there will not be anything left out that needs to be accomplished, provided you accomplish what Bhagavad Gita aims at. What it aims at? Jnana Nishtha. Not simple jnana. Jnana Nishtha. You are not going to be aware of the world when the question of getting things from the world as such. So, concluding this first phase of Prasthana.
समस्त विद्याविना समस्त पुरुषार्थ सिद्धिः इति तद्विवरणे यत्नः क्रियते मया
यतः यस्मात् because यस्मात् because तदर्थविज्ञानेन stands for Gita Shastra. Gita Shastrartha Vijnanena Gita Shastrartha Vijnanena. So there is an alternate reading is there. Tadarthe Vijnate. Alternate reading is Pathantara. Tadarthe Vijnate. If Gita Shastra is directly known, it both mean the same thing, or by knowledge, direct knowledge of what is taught in Bhagavad Gita. Do you know this is accomplished? Siddhi, accomplishment. What type of siddhi? Samasta Purushartha. Entire Purushartha, what is that? Dharma, Kama, Moksha. Chaturveda Purushartha is accomplished, meaning when moksha is gained, jnana nishtha is gained, dharma, artha, kama lose their relevance. After sumptuous dinner in a marriage wedding party, you forgot to tell at home, cell phone was not working. At home, dal roti was kept there. What value dal roti has got? For few hours at least. You are full, isn't it? But here it is permanently. Jnana nishtha lakshana moksha is gained, dharmartha kama once forever lose their relevance. Isn't it? Because we don't know what is jnana nishtha lakshana except taking notes. So that is good. That is good then. Then reading film fair and all, which actor and which actress wore which dress when we attending which wedding party. I don't know this. I that was the routine is that such and such actress when went to a wedding party, she was wearing such a sober dress only. Narayana, what? At least read some Bhagavad stories. Some Ramayana stories. Read something. Mahabharata, read something. These are the gods and goddesses for these people. So that is that. So that's Sakala Purushartha Siddhi, accomplishment of what? Sakala Purushartha, entire Purushartha. Moksha is gained, means dharma, kama have no relevance. And therefore, ata iti ataha. Because of this reason, maya tad vivarane yatnaha kriyate. Maya, by me, who is with me? Bhashyakara, Adi Shankaracharya. By me, yatnaha kriyate. Effort is put forth for what? Tad vivarane. Tasya Gita Shastrasya vivarane. To elaborate, expound this Gita Shastra, I am undertaking this work. So, we all have Lord Narayana. What is the topic? These three are the topic. And earlier he has told why he has undertaken, because though explanations were given, people have not understood it properly. Very conflicting views are prevailing, and that is why I have taken to this undertaking as well, because the subject matter is very, very important. Subject matter is very, because it is the means for samasta purushartha. If you accomplish this, Dharma Saka Moksha is what? Accomplished. There is no higher gain than this. That is higher. Now, Guru Bhashyakara wants to give us the context of Bhagavad Gita. Context of Bhagavad Gita. Means in this context, Dhritarashtra what? Bhagavad Gita is being introduced. As we have seen earlier, actual teaching starts from 11th verse of 2nd chapter. Whereas there is some katha, a narration of an incident, which prompted Lord Krishna to teach Bhagavad Gita. That context is now being introduced. Atrasya, in this context of Bhagavad Gita, Dhritarashtra Uvacha. Dhritarashtra says, Dhritarashtra Uvacha. First verse of Bhagavad Gita. From the narration standpoint, teaching standpoint, Ashocha, Ashocha, from 11th verse of chapter 2. Dhritarashtra asked a question to Sanjaya. Sanjaya was a Dharmatma minister. Just for your information, Bhagavad Gita is narrated to Dhritarashtra by Sanjaya on the 10th day of the war, not on the first day. Bhishma was killed. He was lying down, so prana has not gone. Sanjaya rushed to Dhritarashtra with the hope at least now Dhritarashtra can order halt to the Yuddha, because he was the only person who could have stopped the war. But that didn't happen because Dhritarashtra being what it is. Actually, Dhritarashtra himself was the party to all vicious means, plans of the Duryodhana. He was a party. It means silent party to that. So, actually, when Lord Krishna went to reconcile, he declares in the Royal Assembly, Vadati Anisham Atmanam Dhritarashtra. Dhritarashtra Atmanam Anisham Vadati. He says, I am helpless to what? To control. And who is this? Mahipati. Atmanam Vadati Anisham Atmanam Dhritarashtra Mahipati. Mahipati means king. King Dhritarashtra is pleading, he is helpless to control Duryodhana. Just as I was, he brought Gandhari there. At least you tell. Nothing to be told. Straight away behind the bar. He should order, put this trio behind the bar. Who are those? Duryodhana, Shakuni, and Karna. Only one order, put them behind the bar. No need of persuading, nothing like that. Mahabharata is for. But he had that hidden desire at least my son be the king. Even, see, when Draupadi was stripped, Dhritarashtra, he is asking Vidura, what happened? What happened? With all eagerness. He could have stopped nonsense. So that is what it is. So that means he was a party to that. So Vyasa presents him not only physically blind, mentally also blind. Buddhita also he presents him as a blind. And Vyasa puts the blame of entire Mahabharata not on Duryodhana, on Dhritarashtra. So he is the only person who could have ever said it, and he didn't use his power because he was a party to it. See, he is pleading helplessness to control the Duryodhana. So that's Dhritarashtra. See, as a king, he must have brought information to the servant. But the detailed information is not found Sanjaya because Sanjaya was empowered by Vyasa to know everything that happened in the nook and corner of the Mahabharata battle. Sanjaya was a warrior on Kaurava side. Duryodhana will not be a warrior just to go like that, to tell the commentary. Okay. He taken fight on his side. So he was a warrior on the side of who? This Kaurava. And he fought. And he had a permission to go in between to Dhritarashtra. And when Bhishma fell, he came. And that time, so Dhritarashtra is asking. Actually, on the last day, Satyaki caught hold of Sanjaya and they removed his sword to behead him. Meanwhile, Vyasa takes stop. Don't behead him. He is a Dharmatma, leave him. And Vyasa has said, Satyaki does namaskara to who? Sanjaya. O Dharmatman, please go wherever you want, he releases him. So that is it. So he asked, O Sanjaya, Dharmakshetre Kurukshetre Samavetaha Yuvattavaha Mamakaha Pandavachaiva Kim Apurvata. What did who my people and Pandava do when what? The Kurukshetra will see in detail. Om Swasti Prajapya Paripalayanta Nyayena Bhagena Mahimahisa Om Brahmanebhya Shubhavastu Nityam Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Kale Vashyatu Vajjanyah Privritasya Chayini Deshoyam Shorahitah Brahmana Santu Nirvaya Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kasyet Dukkha Bhaveet Bhagato Ma Tattvamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om.